The season right now is progressing. We're right around the All-Star break and we got a big game basically to play today. But a couple good things for us. Dwight Powell is back in the lineup. We are number 1 in the power rankings. We don't really have anybody in the MVP vote, which is kind of crazy, but we'll work on that in the second half of the season. I just want to go ahead and show you guys really quickly. The Explorers, the Rockets, the Pistons, led by RJ Hampton, are your number 3 team in the entire NBA. Toronto, LA, Cleveland with Zion is up there pretty high as well. Seattle's now at the top 10. Golden State's at 11. I mean, there's some teams that are putting in work, but there's some teams at the bottom you probably wouldn't expect. Denver Nuggets are at 33. Their roster is way too talented. They've had a couple of injuries. All their guys are healthy. We're about to play them today and see, are they as bad as the power rankings say they are? Let's find out. Now, you heard me talk about Zion, and where he's ranking right now in the MVP voting is number 1. He's averaging 23, 10, and basically 6 with a steal and a half and 2.5 blocks per game. It's unbelievable. We also have LeBron James, Jonte Porter, James Harden. Again, why is Jonte Porter here and not Jaden McDaniels? I have a lot of concerns there. James Harden and Jalen LeCue. Your rookie of the year, Isaiah Todd. RJ Hampton is a bruised right hip. He's kind of playing sparingly here and there, but he's not 100% ready. BJ Boston's out for about 2 more weeks. AJ Martin. And of course, Jalen Green is there, but he's a little bit more respect in that list if you ask me. The 6th man of the year, Raul Neto, is still there. I mean, not much has really changed since the last time we looked. The defensive player of the year, Zion, at the top of the list. What can he do? That's literally everything. Your most improved player, the Celtics have Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman. We have Bagley up there now. Karis LeVert and Tobias Harris rounding out that list. So here we are battling Denver. Look at Michael Porter Jr. already going to Jokic, who gets it thrown out of there, and then got dunked on by, I think, Bryce Johnson. I'm excited about this matchup, though. I mean, we are, in my opinion, way better than Denver. And Charles Bass is going to prove why he's the best center in the entire NBA today. Denver also has Jalen Suggs, who's going to try to make one there. He's going to brick that one pretty easy. Dodging the ball in transition. Going to move down a little bit. He's got Marvin chilling down low, and Marvin trying to get that most improved player of the year award. Green out here driving. Ooh, like this baseline's wide open. Little layup, never hurt anybody. 4 points already. Ooh, good hands, Ja. There we go. Get up here to Jalen. Oh, Jaden had that. Actually, you know what? What was that left-handed layup? I wanted something bigger. Denver's making it a little bit more competitive than what it has been. Also, a lot of you guys have pointed out that Nico is now wearing 22 after the trade we had for D'Angelo. I'll be fixing that, just like Daniel Gaffer is going to go ahead and fix Porter Jr.'s shot, but his number will be back in the next episode, I promise. Possibly. Speaking of Nico, though, he's driving here. He's got Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell pulling up for 3. 7-time MVP. Nico rolling up top. Gafford setting the screen. Oh, Nico's got an easy one. Oh my God, he just dunked on Jokic. What are you doing, big fella? Nico out here in the break again. On the alley-oop up here to Liddell, who doesn't get it, but Daniel Gafford will take the layup. Oh my God, Bagley. Bagley. Marvin Bagley. Why did we trade for him? Someone in the comments said that he couldn't play defense in the post. I beg to differ. That's one of those things, though. If a guy makes a great play like that on defense and then runs the floor, you gotta give him the rock, man. Like, you absolutely have to give him the rock if they're doing that. Look at Bagley. 8 points already. He was a big pickup for us. Oh, great steal on defense. Oh, we got this one right here. What? Layup? Layup? Why you're not in the running for the MVP, Jaden? A layup? Jokic has been a problem down low. Bassey's been pretty good on it, but Jokic might be the best center in the game. I know I said Bassey was going to prove it today, but Jokic is 10-8 already, and we're struggling to stop him. Got Jalen running point guard at the moment. I'm going to go right here, McDaniels. Oh, yeah. Little fadeaway, never hurt anybody. Easy buckets again. Oh my God, Ja, great defense. Getting up here to Bagley real quick. Honestly, that was another great assist. Ja hasn't scored yet, but everybody else is putting up pretty big numbers. 4 assists, 1 rebound for Ja. It just shows the level of unselfishness that he has. I mean, he gets his teammates involved, doesn't care about the points. He'll be out here trying to get accolades, but instead the young man's out here trying to get championships, and you gotta love that. Nice Dodson cutting down. Dodson goes up, misses that one. Bagley's got the rebound. And the grown man finish. Ja again is still chilling out here scoreless. We would like to fix that. We're gonna try to fix it here. Oh, the little Euro. Can't get it to drop, but he should get his first points at the free throw line here. So even though Ja Morant hasn't scored, Bagley, McDaniels, everybody else have been absolutely killing it. Even Dwight Powell almost in double digits already. Going at halftime with a pretty comfortable lead. Got a feel in the second half we're going to grow that lead and walk out of here with a W. We're picking up here in the third quarter, a couple of minutes in, and single-digit lead now. He got cut ever so slightly. Jaden up top. Oh, that's a big mismatch. Mouse in the house all day. Oh my God, what a block. McDaniels back up. Second time was a charm. No one saw that first one. Dwight Powell on Jokic. Show him how good you are, Dwight Powell. No Dwight Powell slander. The past few minutes here in the third quarter, they've been a drought. We are struggling. Austin Rivers is out here looking like the Austin Rivers that I didn't want. Gafford though, come on, big fella. We can't score a bucket. Jokic has been a one-man wrecking crew. No matter what we do, that dude has been able to stop us. And we just haven't scored. I think it's been about 2 minutes since we actually scored last. Jokic has touched the ball basically every possession, and when he has annihilated all of our big men. Gafford, Bassey, even the 7-time MVP Dwight Powell. He shut them all out. And I don't know how to stop them either. We get a rare miss. Nico again pushing the tempo. We got Gafford streaking. Gafford goes up over Ricky Rubio, and that one's going to count every time. Again, don't let Denver's record confuse you. This is a really good basketball team. Everyone's healthy, especially Jokic. And when that dude's healthy, they got a fighting chance. And we're getting him to miss a couple of shots here finally, which feels amazing because it felt like he was never going to miss earlier in the game. And look at Jaden, 14 and 7 after that bucket. Our lead is double digits, so we want to obviously keep it there. Get Jaden actually go baseline. That's such a tough bucket, tough angle. Can't get it to drop. 15 seconds left basically now. Taylor driving in. They got Porter Jr. wide open up top. It's an 8-point game now. We need to get a bucket here. I wanted double digits going into halftime or going into the fourth quarter. Denver has kept this one so tight. Nico's got a new lease on life. Dump it down to Bagley. Bagley needs to get foul trouble for Jokic. Jokic still only has 1 foul. We are struggling. Going up against Jokic is proving to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Charles Bassey's been out of the game for a while. Fourth quarter is going to be a spicy one because this is not a guaranteed W at all. We're picking up late in the fourth quarter, and look at the score. This is not an easy one whatsoever. We are barely ahead right now. We have a 4-point lead against Denver. The last in the power rankings. I'm nervous. Now Jokic is out of the ball game for a while. He's back in to basically finish the ball game. So we're gonna be in a lot of trouble if this dude gets it going again. All right, Ja Morant's out here struggling. We need a screen. Bassey with a beautiful screen, dumping it off here. Finish. Charles Bassey, best center in the league? Probably not, but he's put in a good contribution. Oddly enough, that was Ja's first assist since the first half. He didn't get a single one in the third quarter. He didn't really play a ton there either, but it is not going to be acceptable, man. That dude has got to be out here dropping dimes, getting buckets when we need him to, and he struggled with it a little bit. Oh, can McDaniels dunk on somebody already? Posterize Jokic. Picking up a solid lead now, 6-point game. Ja Morant back-to-back assists in those plays, which is obviously going to work out. I think we might have Jalen Green guarding. Oh my God, call the police. We had Jalen Green guarding Jokic. That's a bucket every time. Wants that screen. He got it. Pulls it for a wide open 3. He's going to miss that. Bagley though. Skies up to get that one. 18 and 7. We have Bassey guarding MPJ. I don't love that at all. This man's about to get his ankles broken. At least he's stronger than Michael Porter Jr. though. Quickly back out on the perimeter. 6 seconds left in the shot clock. Screen coming from Jokic. They're going to avoid that one. He's got it in the corner. Short corner. Ja with great defense. Says, give me that. On the full court pass here to Bagley. He can outrun Jokic. 20 and 7 with a dime by Ja. Look at that full court pass. Unbelievable. Bucks driving, kicks it out to Jokic, who's pulling a long one, but he's going to miss that one. Ja stepping up now. Couple of rebounds, couple of big buckets all of a sudden. Jalen goes up with a tough shot. He's going to get his, McDaniels got his own rebound. He misses. Bassey's there, the best center in the league, and he gets fouled. Second one on MPJ. These are big ones, though. 7-5 and 1 for him. Gotta crank this one in. First free throw by Bassey. You hate to see it. Okay, okay, Charles. Okay, we got an 8-point lead, trying to make it 9 here. This was up. That one's gonna drop. Oh no, Bassey. Oh my God, Jokic. Defensively on the inside, if it's not Bagley, we're kind of in trouble. I mean, Jokic has been I can't wait to see how many points that dude has. It is out of this world. Bagley on the block. Good move. Good pump fake. Good finish. 22-7. Right now, he's the player of the game by far. And Lee's looking solid right now. Jokic on the fadeaway. Bassey right in his grill. Look, contested shots like that are going to work in our favor almost every single time. McDaniels in the short corner. Pops one. Another assist for Ja. He's heated up where we need him to right now. Denver is full court pressing now, but Ja thrives on this. We'll have him drive down the middle. Look at this. Easy bucket. There we go. 7, 4, and 8 for him. Again, it's nothing insane, but he's doing what he's needed to do. Nuggets pulling back. 10-point lead. They're going to their boy Jokic. Bassey out here trying to get a steal for no reason, and Jokic clanking one. I think we're going to walk out here with a W. We'll see if we can get Ja one more point. Like that. Ja, go ahead. Go ahead, Ja. We'll take the foul. We'll sync this up, and it'll be a wrap. So the game is going to be a 12-point game. Jokic was a monster, but the rest of our team, too good to be stopped. So recapping the game, Michael Porter Jr. had 35 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. He has been an incredible wing player for them with 6 for 6 from 3, which is nuts. Jokic, I thought he had more, 28 points, but 21 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. If you have Jokic healthy and you have Porter Jr. healthy, and you give them something else on defense, the team's going to be hard to stop. But for right now, Dogs gave him 17, Bryce Johnson had 17, but Gary Harris didn't do a lot in his time. Neither did really anybody else in their team. On our side, Marvin Bagley again got player of the game, 30 points, 10 rebounds, missed 4 shots the entire game. High percentage buckets is what really matters. McDaniels had 28, 14, and 3. You could make an argument that maybe he should have got player of the game, but with Bagley shooting that high of a percentage, I get why they gave it to him. Ja Morant, 15, 6, 11, and 3, filling a stat sheet. Big at the free throw line late in the game. Dwight Powell, 12 and 7 in 13 minutes. Great to have him back in the lineup. Charles Bassey, look, defensively he got dogged out, so I don't blame him, but 10 and 8 will be okay. Jalen Green, 8, 1, and 10. I'm happy with how the team's playing. Nico is out here with 7 assists, killing it. Our team is moving. I want them to move. Defensively, some holes we got to work on, but so far, so good. So the All-Star weekend is almost here, but today is the NBA All-Star Draft. Let's go ahead and see who gets drafted, and if we get any All-Stars, the #1 team in the league, we better. So the 2002 NBA All-Star Draft is done. If you look over to the left side, you see LeBron, Zion, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, and Jimmy Butler are your starters. What I'm happy about is in the reserves, we got an All-Star finally. Jaden McDaniels is there, along with Jason Tatum, Klay Thompson, Joel Embiid, Kevin Love, Jalen LeCue, and Colin Sexton. A really good young core. Look over here for Team Giannis. They have Giannis, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kemba Walker, Lillard, Irving, Cousins, Jokic, Beal, George, and Julius Randle as their bench or their reserves. I don't know about you guys. I think Team LeBron is better than Team Giannis, but let me know down below in the comments which team is better and why. Now we're about to check out some of the All-Star festivities now that you guys know the rosters, but again, an update in the MVP race: Zion, LeBron, Jaden, Jalen, and James Harden. I think all 4 of those guys, except for James Harden, are on Team LeBron. For Rookie of the Year, not much has changed. RJ Hampton is now the #1 spot. Jalen Green still the #5 spot. On Sixth Man of the Year, that looks almost identical. And then for your Defensive Player of the Year, Zion, Anthony Davis, and I think that's identical. With Most Improved Player also looking mostly identical. So with that, we are jumping into the Rising Stars Challenge. They got LaMelo Ball, so it's kind of a cool opportunity to see what a couple of these players can do. We won't play a ton of it. We'll show a little bit of flashes, but the big reason why we're playing it, Jaden McDaniels is out here. So not only is he an All-Star, he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge. Nico Mannion also out here playing for the world. So we got 2 players, not just 1, but 2 good young players out here hooping it up, but they're playing against each other, which is going to be kind of odd. Now, look at Jaden. He's going for that MVP. I think we can also agree these are by far the ugliest jerseys I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, how do you have these ugly green jerseys? These seafoam green. I'm beyond confused. Oh my God, why are we shooting James Wiseman? I don't know my own roster. I saw number 11 in his shot, okay? That's all I have to say. Wiseman tried to block that, but the dude missed it. Who the heck is that dunking like that? Jaden out here in the perimeter looking to blow by his talent. Easy. All layups. Where are the dunks at, big fella? Where are they? This game is getting out of hand pretty quickly, and we want to make sure, again, Jaden's out here killing it. It's been pretty electric so far, and he's going right back at the rim here for another one. 9 points in the first half. Jaden out here driving baseline. I like that easy finish. 11 on the afternoon. Out here in the corner. Both spin around looking like Kobe out here in the game. Jaden out here driving down. Oh my God, he tried to kill the mellow ball. That would have shut down the entire thing. It's also funny LaMelo's playing for the world because he played in Lithuania for a while, so it's kind of an easy loophole. You give them a pretty good player, but if Jaden did that, the entire country of Lithuania would have disowned that young man. For that screen. Jaden's gonna try to blow by baseline. Easy. 30 on the game. The world game is going to be a wrap. Team USA is going to walk out of here with a big victory. It was pretty easily. They won by 23 points, so we'll take that for what it is. But that dude right there, Paprika, how do you say his name? I don't know. He was pretty good, but not as good. Jaden McDaniels. Team USA, Jaden does finish with 40 points, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 blocks, and 1 assist. 16 to 31, 1 to 6 from 3. We know his three-point shooting is trash. In fact, our entire three-point shooting for our team is trash, but it is what it is. He got the MVP, the Rising Stars game. Boy Anthony hooped out there with 24. James Wiseman, 15 and 3. Jalen LeCue put up numbers. Team World, Kopervika, I think it's how you say his name, 25, 8 and 3. I don't know who that guy is, but we got to watch out for him. He's incredible. Maybe we'll find out what team he plays on and try to hoop against him. LaMelo had 21 and 5. Didn't shoot that well. Boucher had 13 and 10. Isaac Bonga had 12. Tua had 11 and 12. Some guys that actually played well. Nico, 9 points with 12 assists, 6 steals. That's really good. 8 turnovers, not good. But Nico, Jaden, they represented our team very well. So we're going to play a little bit of the All-Star game too. James Harden out here, Kawhi Leonard. I wanted to do the dunk contest and the three-point contest. Unfortunately, we had no one in either of those. So if we ever get someone in the three-point contest, looking unlikely, or a dunk contest, looking pretty likely, we'll for sure participate in that, but it is what it is. Now we got LeBron out here running point guard. Our boy Jaden is actually starting wild enough. That's kind of crazy to me. Zion's out. Wow, okay. They're going to Harden out here. Westbrook, his new teammate. Oh, the chase down block by Zion. He called a foul, though. Jaden on the perimeter. Paul George is guarding him. It's no easy task. You can get a high screen here from LeBron. Jaden's going to try to drive baseline on him. He's got one of the quickest first steps. He's going up on him. Life was at you fast, young fella. Life was at you fast. Kemba in transition. Westbrook guarding him, and he hits that one. Team Giannis is up 7-0. Westbrook's got it up top. No offense really being run right now. LeBron with the heavy screen. Russ throws him the alley-oop. LeBron with the 360. Oh my God. Jaden wants the screen. Anthony Davis is going to set it. He's driving, throws the alley-oop. Big fella. If only we had Anthony Davis on our team. Charles Bassey's great. He's athletic, somewhat. He's no Anthony Davis. The lead right now has grown pretty heavily. Team LeBron has seen better days. We're going to see if Julius Randle can stop our boy Jaden, and he can't. First buckets of the afternoon for the young fella. Randle on McDaniels. I like this matchup for Jaden a lot. Here we go. Should be an easy spin baseline. All day. You can't stop him. He's too versatile, man. He was nervous early, but now he's settling in. Team Giannis right now. Focus. Ready to play. Team LeBron. Struggle bus. But Jaden is trying to pick him up with a big 3 right there. There's a lot of different ways why the All-Star game is important. And honestly, what I'm hoping is that Jaden uses it as a way to learn from other players. Maybe to recruit one of these players in the future. I don't know what it'll end up being, but this is a big moment right now for Jaden McDaniels to be out here in the All-Star game against some of the best ever. Not even just in the NBA. Some of the best players of all time are on the court right now. And Jaden is holding his own. So he's finding Embiid to spot up real quick for the 3. Embiid's going to choke. Jaden's got it back. Flushes it. 9 points of his team's 22. The kid is ready to play, and he's put on a show. The rest of his team struggling, but Jaden is showing at least he can get some buckets out there. Jaden back up top, one in that screen. Got a little bit of movement here. He's going up. Okay, Kawhi. Can't guard him. That was good. The sweeping move. Kawhi bumping him. He still finishes through the contact for the dunk. Young fella's grown up before our eyes. Honest driving on Anthony Davis. I mean, how do you say Jaden with the block? It's going to lead to a fast break here. LeBron's cutting. We find him in traffic. He goes up for possibly the and one. He can't get it, but Jaden started that with the great defense. He went from bad defense to amazing all of a sudden. Unreal. Kawhi down low. Oh my God. Jaden messing up a little bit. Kawhi out here with the pump fakes for days. He dump it into Harden. His teammate, or now teammate guard him, and Russell Westbrook back out here to Kawhi. Jaden's been pretty solid so far. Stays in his face. Kawhi. He's just that much better. Jaden setting that screen. Russell's going to feint it. Oh, he had to slip through, but he couldn't get to it. Paul George running wild. LeBron here with him. Paul's going to pull it for the mid-ranger. That one's not going to go. Look who had the rebound. Mr. Stretch Armstrong himself. Jaden's going to find Russ in the corner. Russ is cold at the moment, but Russ is going to hit that, extending the lead now to Team LeBron to 4. Russ looking for that screen. Kicks it out here. Jonte Porter now guarding Jaden. I like that matchup all day. McDaniels blows right by him. Get out of here. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. Jaden trying to fake on those screens. He's got his boy Anthony Davis. He's going to mess that one up. 4 seconds left on the clock. Kawhi's got it. Jaden's on him. He's going to try to stop him. Kawhi pulls up, nearly hits the buzzer beater there, but still 15-7 for Jaden. A 3-point lead going in halftime against this team right here. Jaden's bowling out. We've got about 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. This game is tied up, and Jaden's actually been hooping really strongly, so I'm really happy with how he's played. He's trying to cap up 3 more here. He's not going to get those. Paul George has the rebound. Giannis is out here driving. LeBron is going to try to block Kyrie, but Kyrie with the little scoop and score. But you can see Jaden has 22 on the game from that graphic down below. He's got an outside shot at the MVPs. A couple guys maybe have a little bit of a better line, but getting that win would obviously seal things more than anything. Anthony Davis on Boogie. He's going to flow up a little left-handed shot. That one's not going to drop. Offensively, all of a sudden, Team LeBron is struggling. Paul George pulling up the mid-ranger. That one looks good. No dice on that. We need somebody to get a bucket, and Jaden says, I got you. Driving up. He gets the foul. He should be money at the free throw line. He's got to get something to drop soon. Zion back in the game as well. Forgot all about him. He's got 13 and 6. I think Jaden actually is the leading scorer in the game, at least for Team LeBron. Kawhi back in the block. LeBron guarding him. LeBron's mad because Kawhi didn't go to the right LA team. He's going to miss that one, and we're in business again. Uh-oh, Zion's moving in real quick. Okay, Zion supposed to dunk that. Colin Sexton yet to score. He's got 4 assists. Kyrie, though, looking like dribble me, Elmo. You already know he wants to put some buckets on Colin Sexton. Couple pump fakes here. Oh, Giannis. Big finish, tying it back up at 81 right now. Jaden's got Harden on him. That's good news for us. Got him where he wants him to. Paul George is there to defend. LeBron, though, all 7,000 years old, is going to get that, but can't get the bucket to drop. Things are not looking good right now for our team. That's a big miss. Everybody's missing right now. No one's making a shot. Jaden has no stamina. We're going to let him pull that 3. 2 for 6 on 3, but that was a major one right now. 3-point lead with 2:18 left. Kyrie answers right back. I thought we were going to be doing well, but Kyrie, big shot right there. Kyrie wide open in the short corner is going to miss. We're getting lucky. Sexton's out here pulling. Jada's going to drive unattended. He had Giannis on him. No fouls being called, but LeBron gets the scoop in the score. 9, 9, and 4 for LeBron. Jada's missed some easy buckets here towards the end of the game. Kawhi bringing the ball up now. LeBron James guarding him. It's a 2-point game. It's going down the wire. Kawhi looking like dribble me Elmo now. He wants the title of King of LA. LeBron's going to stay on him. LeBron jumps and gets the foul. Kawhi going to be automatic from the line. He's got 2 with 50 seconds left on the clock. 16 for Kawhi so far. First one. That one's going to be good. It's now a 1-point game. Russell Westbrook coming in. And Kawhi back of the line. Trying to get the second one to drop. Need the rebound. If he misses, he, of course, is going to drill that one. Westbrook is in. Jaden's in. We've got an incredible lineup. All of our starters are basically back in the game. I want the ball in Jaden's hands, though. We're going to let the big fella shoot one. He missed it. LeBron had it stolen from him. We had the rebound. It was an ill-advised shot. That was for sure. Paul George is going to pull a shot. He's going to get a long 2 to go. 32.5 seconds. You could argue maybe we're trying to force the ball a little bit too much to Jaden, and that's hurting us. He's just too good. That's got to go in. LeBron misses. He gets blocked.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
We have missed so many layups in the last 2.5 minutes of basketball. It's mind-blowing. Paul George's the line. He's automatic. He's probably going to hit both here. And he does. Got to call a timeout because we're throwing this game away. The official voting has come in. If they win, Kawhi gets the MVP. Oh my God, they stole the ball off the inbounds. Jaden with the worst inbounds pass of all time. If Team Giannis wins, the MVP is going to be Kawhi. If Team LeBron somehow comes back and wins, it's going to be Jaden. But we're going to be down 6 points if he makes this free throw right here. With no time left, I think this is going to be Kawhi getting the MVP.
20 seconds left in the game.
There we go. That was a big bucket. It's a 4-point game, though. Why are we not full court pressing?
Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases.
Got to foul Kyrie immediately.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Kyrie's going to make his first one. They haven't really missed any. These are the best players in the world, though. I'd imagine they're not really going to miss many. Westbrook's going to push up. You know what Westbrook wants to do? Shoot that big three. He's going to miss that, though, and that's going to seal the deal. Team Giannis is going to walk out of here with a big All-Star game victory. The All-Star weekend is a wrap. We are going to catch the L in the All-Star game, but look, it was all fun and games. Jaden got to go out there and prove that he is one of the best players in the game, and if this doesn't improve his MVP stock, I don't know what does. A couple of mental errors here and there, but I believe in Jaden McDaniels getting the job done and helping this team win back-to-back NBA titles. So for Team Giannis again, Kawhi Leonard gets the MVP, 23, 4, 1, and 4. He shot 9 of 26, which is not good. Jaden played pretty good defense when he had to. Harden had 21, 7, and 6, and 4. Giannis had 19 and 18. He probably could have got MVP, honestly, for talking about that. Kyrie with 18, Kemba with 15. And then not really a lot of points for the rest of the guys out there, but it was still cool to see people get out there. Lucius Dort's also, I believe, and maybe Bradley Beal were brought in because of injuries that were happening to other guys, letting them get healthy and come in. That's also the reason why you're seeing that Jaden actually started. I believe there was an injury on the west side, which is why he ended up getting the starting job. He had 38, 15, and 4. You can argue that we shot too much with him. That also was the reason why we lost the game, but still, I wanted him to get that experience and dominate out there. Zion with 20 and 9. Anthony Davis with 14-5, LeBron with 13 and 14, Russ with 12 and 6. It was an incredible game. Ja Morant was actually on the team. How did no one tell me that? Ja Morant ends up being an all-star as well. I had no idea that he was one of the subs. I'm actually kind of mad that we didn't get to see Ja and Jaden hoop out there, but still an incredible game, an incredible performance, multiple all-stars. I'll take that every single time.